Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You join me about 13 hours later from the last video I made. And I think the harsh light's starting to get to me a little bit, so I completely forgot I could change the thing with the lights as well. I'm gonna see if I can turn this down just a bit. There we go. Okay, so what I want to discuss with you all, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that with the month of November coming to an end, we have also got the first Sunday of Advent to look for. Oh dear, we have got the first Sunday of Advent to look forward to this Sunday. Thus, this also means it's the run-up to Christmas. And with the run-up to Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, there is one thing I wanted to emphasize amongst all of you. My friends, my family, my loved ones, the people I work with, the people I see every single day, is I hope you enjoy this holiday season. I can certainly think of a lot of reasons as to why perhaps a lot of people do not share this sentiment because of very real things in the real world, from financial limitations to maybe problems with family or work, or a sense of fear is the sort of thing that I almost think is rife in the run-up to this Christmas holiday season. People are afraid that they don't know perhaps maybe where the next pound or dollar is coming from, maybe where the next meal is coming from, and are they even going to get through the cold nights in the run-up to Christmas? It's a very delicate and it's a very, very important situation we face, ladies and gentlemen. But I just want to let all of you know that I'm here and I'm willing to lend an ear. If there's something anybody wanted to discuss, perhaps maybe in private, or something you want to discuss in the comments, feel free, and I will not judge or persecute anybody for wanting to get things off their chest. Maybe, perhaps I'm not the best person in the world to discuss, but you never know, ladies and gentlemen. There might be anybody to turn to if they're facing difficulties and they're facing problems. For one of the things I keep hearing about while reading the Bible for the last couple of days is that this is the time when we must all stay awake and pay attention to our surroundings for the coming of our Lord Jesus Christ. Which is why I also want to emphasize the importance of paying attention to those who are in need, those who are going without. If we pay more attention to people like them, then just maybe we could do a little bit better, and we might feel a lot better for ourselves in the long run. It's I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, but I've heard it's was it Jimmy Stewart was in one that maybe I should just watch the movie. Jimmy Stewart's character, I don't know if it's Jimmy Stewart or not. I'm just making a wild guess. I think, wasn't it that he was setting out to make sure that everybody was doing okay and make sure everybody's safe during the end of the Depression, and his skinflip boss, Mr. Popper, was it Mr. Popper or Mr. Potter? Yeah, it was Mr. Potter. Actually, a curious thing, very small thing, is that this is something my dad always asked the people where he worked at throughout his life, is that, can anyone say what the political message is in It's a Wonderful Life? And I can tell you exactly what he was on about, because it took me a little bit of a while, but I only saw stills of it, but I know exactly what the message is that if you watch any of the scenes where Mr. Potter is in his office, you will see that there is an enormous lithograph portrait, basically, of Napoleon Bonaparte. And the message is clear enough. Do not be obsessed with power. Do not be overrun with vitriol. Do not be men. Do not idolize dictators. Do not idolize people who breed and are bent on destruction. Do not do that. And because Mr. Potter is the man who doesn't have any legs, and he runs I don't know what, I don't, it's like a bank or maybe some large company that Jimmy Stewart's character works for. But I must say this, ladies and gentlemen, just to get back on track. Look after yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Look after your loved ones. Look after your friends. Look after your relatives. For this is the season of coming together and for standing by one another. Stay awake, ladies and gentlemen. This is certainly not the time of year to be falling asleep. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all then. Take care, and bye-bye for now.